It's very interesting how either pleased or unpleased we are when people, call us names, when people, relate us with some behaviors that we do or we are known by. I just wonder how much of that you like or you don't, how much of the name or names you are called by you do like or you don't, and just how much of the characteristics of that name you actually practice. Hello everybody and welcome to Naomi's All-Inclusive World, where today I would like us to look at something just about what behaviors what behaviors we are known by and whether we like it or not, and if we don't, what we can do. Karibu. Now, nobody is just from nowhere, referred to as a liar, referred to as a joker, referred to as a procrastinator. There's always a reason behind why you will be related to a certain characteristic, to a certain character, or to a certain name or not. Like, someone will just not be called a chef if they don't even have a kitchen or own a kitchen in the first place. Someone will just not be called mwalimu, a teacher, when they don't relate or probably practice teaching and so on. And so is just our behaviors and our characters as well. So I just find it a bit strange sometimes when someone gets offended, when someone feels bad, when they're referred to by some, names from the behaviors they emit, from the behaviors they exude. And you just wonder, why don't you stop that if you don't like being called that? I'm sure you've come across something like, oh, Godfrey, oh, that Godfrey Mwongo, oh, that Godfrey who lies, or oh, that Sheila Mkora, that unfaithful Sheila, or something like that. And you know what? Some of those behaviors are just so not good, and so will the name that you will be given. And that's why, guys, work on that. If you do not like how people are referring to you, why don't you work on that? If I don't like people calling me a liar, or Naomi the liar, the one who is always, lying, the one who is always manufacturing the next lie even before she finishes the one she's giving, oh, Naomi the thief, or something like that. Why don't I stop being a thief? It's like we have people who just, they cannot stand having that item there. They just want it in their pocket, and they are both petty thieves and huge thieves, if that's even proper language. And then when you go somewhere and people refer to you that, oh, that Isaac Mwizi, you get offended, you go like, nilikuibia sangapi, and so on, and probably because people have seen you do that. So guys, this year, why don't we stop people from calling us by certain behaviors, by cutting off, by stopping those behaviors? Like I've said, lying, just being a joker. You're never serious with anything. So people just relate to you, that one who is never serious with their life. Why would you even trust them with your project? Why would you trust them with this assignment? Why would you trust them with this hustle? They're always joking. They're never serious. Why don't you stop that? Or, that Dixon who never finishes a task. He is always procrastinating. Alianza this project akachia njiani, akaanza ile nyingine akachia njiani. They always start something, a task, and they never finish. So why do you even want to give them a task? They're procrastinators. They always mark time on something and so on. Why don't you stop such a behavior so that then people will stop referring you or relating you to that behavior? How I just hope and pray that this year we will be very intentional in letting the world call us the right names, in letting the world relate us with the right behaviors that we will be proud with. And start by yourself. Start by yourself. Just start by being faithful with yourself. Start by finishing tasks whenever you start. Start by being truthful to yourself so that then you are the first person who is telling yourself the truth. Then you'll be able to extend it to the other person. So again, let's start with ourselves before we expect the world to refer to us with that. Yeah, I really thought I needed to share this because these names are powerful, guys. So let's allow the world call us the names that we would want their powers to rub on us. These names have power. They're powerful. So positive or otherwise, they have power. So let's make sure we dwell on the positive side, The way it will just be, oh, yule Naomi Msafi, you want to be related by something like that. Oh, Naomi is always neat. She's always smart. Oh, yule Naomi mwenye anakuanga ko organized. Naomi is always organized. Naomi is always orderly and so on. If I like being called by such names, why can't I actually walk in order? Why can't I walk in neatness? And something like that. And then also I will get to appreciate when it's done to me. I'll get to appreciate order around me when I give order, and also just I'll expect that people around me also practice order. So let's be the ones starting with it, and let's be very intentional. So like I was saying earlier on, some of these behaviors we are related with are very disabling, guys, and you do not want to walk in that power. You do not want to walk with that title on your shoulder. Naomi the liar, Naomi mchafu, Naomi mchafu, yule Naomi mvivu, Naomi the lazy one, and so on. Give the world a chance to call you by the right name by actually walking in the right behavior. And like I said earlier, it's very, very disabling when we allow the world to call us these bad behavior related names. So yeah, I really thought I just needed to share that. And you know what? Make it one of your, your desires this year. Make it to be intentional in walking in neatness, in organization, in faithfulness, in being orderly this month. And then after you finish, see how you've done. And then now give yourself another chance to walk in it next month. Like that, and rate yourself. And then keep improving. And then see how it's going. You'll be amazed it works, and you'll be amazed how the world around you will just change. From having been referring to you in a negative way to starting to look at you from a positive, from a positive mirror. So yeah. Thanks for your time. I really just hope this encourages someone or challenges someone to, want to give this a try. And then let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes, guys. And in the meantime, thank you so much for my returning subscribers, for those who always are watching and commenting and liking. And if you're my first timer here, please remember to hit the subscribe button, like and share. And let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye for now.